scrolling through my timeline, man, and came upon Talib Kweli's page, and this is very interesting. It says Talib Kweli disinvited from German festival over support for Palestinian rights. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I'm happy that people do speak up for disenfranchised people. And this is very telling of world views and world politics. But I will say this: we as Black people have to be careful which battles we face and we fight. We have to make sure that these people that we fight for in turn fight for us in the future. And let's hold these other countries, these other races, these other ethnicities responsible for that. I have no problem with fighting for disenfranchised people, or people of color, or any of the above, but make sure, especially if you're getting like banned from places and not getting checks from places, and things are going crazy in your life or whatever for whatever amount of reasons, but we have to make sure as Black people we get and be protected. There's a lot of, I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of these places that Black people speak up for, yeah, we speak up for them, but then we end up turning around and called a nigga anyway. And this is not to be a negative post, because Talib Kweli is doing the right thing by supporting the people of Palestine. I don't know about the governments of Palestine or Israel. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a politician, and I'm not in tune with what's going on with Israel or Palestine. But it shines a light when Black people speak out. It shines a light on things in different ways, and I'm always curious to see what people say, about different ethnicities. And I'm just in a mode of what, man, you have to be careful. You have to be careful, and I would love my brothers and sisters to be careful. And along with being careful, we gotta make the right decisions. But I will read a little bit of what he says. He says the topic of Israel-Palestine is difficult. It's a difficult one to wade through for many, more so for people who have lost their lives, their family lives, or their homes. So I want to be careful on how I speak about it. I've never supported any form of terrorism, state-sponsored or otherwise. I've always used my platform to support the efforts of Palestinians who are treated like second-class citizens and have basic human rights. I am anti-war, and I support the peaceful idea of boycott, divestment, and sanctions in Israel. My career has taken hits for this. I have received death threats. I have been smeared. I have shows canceled, tours canceled, and once received a subtle threatening email from a group claiming to represent Zionist interests in the music industry. No, that is not all a representation of Jewish people, and no, I don't believe in some anti-Jewish conspiracy theory, but this did happen to me. I have many Jewish friends who are pro-Palestine and anti-Zionist. I also have people I know and love, friends and family of all races, who support the actions of the Israeli government. I think that good people all want peace. That's just the goal. No justice, no peace is not a catchy slogan, though. Justice isn't reached through peace. Peace is reached through justice. Okay, and that's exactly what he said. Sorry I didn't post the article, but I'm trying to just get through this. So he has been, supporting Palestine and things like that. And some of it I do agree with. Some of it I 100% do agree with. But like I said before, make sure Black people have an issue of fighting for things and people that don't fight with us. that don't align themselves in our interests. That's my only concern. We have to start aligning ourselves with people and things and economic factors that are in line with our interests. So if we get in trouble or we get fucked up, we get, pulled over by the cops, people in Palestine are gonna be like, yeah, fuck that. Don't. That's what we need. We need people from everywhere. China, Japan, Africa, Middle East, just everywhere. We need real support when we support them. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with supporting. Nothing wrong. Again, just make sure they are supporting back. I'm not on either side of the fence. I don't like when war is happening. I don't like when babies are being killed. That's as much as I can say. But it's to each to interpret things the way that they interpret. But I think it's crazy that these artists are really catching backlash for speaking out. But it is what it is. That's how it is in this world. So you have to be careful. Your words have power. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think this is right? Talib Kweli is on it, or do y'all think he should shut the fuck up and get money? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More videos is on the way. Peace.